Well. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Omega series. Now I gotta go teleport back into my base. My brand spanking new sort of base. That's right. I finally did it. Finally made some changes around our home here. Got a little busy. Why am I hearing fireballs right this second? Who be setting off fireballs, huh? But anyways, I've been talking about doing this for such a long time, and I finally went and pulled my finger out. I got busy, and I laid down some foundations, and that's about it, really. But we got a bit of a new base. More space, basically. More space for fun and games and activities, and clearly I've only done half the base. I built half a base, and the other half is kind of just chilling there, as it was. But I feel like I'm going to do something with that. What that something is, I'm yet to determine. But yeah, we got some new space. I've just spread things out a little bit. I can finally have dinosaurs out in the wild without them like just getting in my way and constantly stepping on their faces and stuff. It's good. It's nice. I like it. We've got our medium tier, what do you call this, mid-game stuff up here, which, by the way, we actually completed a few extra sets here that I didn't know about. We got the Overload set and the Fellowship set, which both look really cool. And then over here, nothing has really changed. Everything's pretty much the same over this side of the base. But yeah, over here, we basically got our Omega stuff at the back, from a dire wolf squad, a wolf pack that we've been using to slay bosses. And today, I want to up the antes a little bit. I want to go and boost us up a little further, because that's what we're currently working towards. Yesterday, we tried to fight some stuff with the wolf pack. Didn't go very well at all. Didn't really work. I don't know what happened. I guess it's just not ready yet. It's just not ready yet. The thing is, I don't think the problem lies with these guys. Maybe this guy. This guy here is kind of useless. But I don't think the problem lies with these guys over here. I think the problem lies with, well, not even these guys over here. The problem lies with, I think, and I kind of feel bad saying it, this guy right here. He is pretty much our longest serving squad member. The ultimate protector. He's a machine. He's got nearly 2 billion health. 1.8 billion health. So what possibly could this guy be doing wrong for us? Well, I don't think he's necessarily the problem, but I think we've got some other options that may be able to do his job maybe better, or together. Maybe they can work together. I don't quite know, but that basically is where these guys come into play. Our parasaurs over here. Now, this guy, this absorbent parasaur, pretty much satisfies the exact purpose of this guy, except not as good. Probably less health, less durability, and all of that. However, I have a special saddle here that can kind of bump this guy up to make him kind of better. It's this one. It's this one here. It gives him a bunch of multipliers and reductions, and I guess where the fun begins, it debuffs enemies, and it buffs us. There's a frenzy roar, which buffs my friends. There's an elemental sickness, which debuffs the enemies. This guy doesn't really debuff. This guy will. Can even take down shields and stuff. It's gonna be great if I can make it happen. And then this guy, what's he doing here? I don't even kind of remember where this guy came from, but I guess I tamed up an elite brutal parasaur. Brutal dinosaurs have been really good. They deal a lot of damage and they bleed out the enemy, but a parasaur? Nah, that I don't know about. But we have this para-what saddle. We actually got this yesterday, but this makes things a little interesting. It gains a disruptor variant, increased damage, increased ability damage. Attacks have a 10% chance to apply a Banshee curse, which buffs my guys against an enemy. That's amazing. And it can use mounted weaponry, which I don't really care about. But this is where things get a little interesting. We have buffers and debuffers. We have options for buffers and debuffers now, which means we can buff my wolf pack and debuff whatever it is we're fighting. And since we're going to be fighting things soon that have hundreds of billions of health, we kind of need that. Now, the question is this guy the answer? This guy's probably not the answer. As soon as I can find a unique parasaur, my goodness, am I going to tame that thing up? But we haven't found that yet. So in the meantime, it's this guy. Sorry, it's this guy. It's this guy. But you, I think you're getting replaced today, I'm afraid. I think you're being replaced. And that is because I've had a little bit of a scour of our world. And by scouring the world, I mean I looked at the map. I looked at the map over here. And we got some interesting options. We have some very interesting options. Two in particular that I'm very intrigued to check out. Are you ready for them? Bam. Do you see the ones I'm talking about? You might not at first glance. But up here, Meltdown Parasaur. Meltdown. Fun old type of dinosaur. It's one of my favorites. But I guess I'd need to be riding it for it to work. It just sits there and it deals damage. That's basically it. Okay, cool. Fantastic. That's nice and all. But I don't think he's the answer. I think the answer is down here. because I can't believe this exists. This is a massive get. This down here, my friends, is an alpha lethal parasaur. What? What? Excuse me? That is interesting. And I'm not wasting any more time. I gotta go and get this thing. I need to go and tame this thing. Yeah, lethal dinosaurs are rare. Very, very uncommon. And we have an alpha lethal out there currently. I don't even know if we've got any teleporters down that way, but yeah, that's was that a shortcut at all? I don't even know. But yeah, no, we gotta go and get this thing. It's a lethal. Lethals do ridiculous damage. Not that I need this parasaur to do damage, but I need him to just... Is this actually a good idea? The more I think about it, would I be better off just getting... What is this saddle again? I keep second guessing myself. So it has damage buffs, so you kind of want to take advantage of that. But then it's more about the debuffs that we kind of really want to make the most of. But I guess, this is the thing. It would be best. Oh, it's an element pteranodon. Hello. Element dinosaurs are very uncommon too, by the way. This is like 7th variant area. This is kind of special. But anyways, I guess the point I'm getting to is, rather than going for a pure DPS parasaur, the other option would be to go for a tanky parasaur. That's purely there just to debuff. Damage doesn't matter. Just debuff, debuff, debuff type of thing. Which actually is a pretty good idea, I would say. But look, while this thing exists, I'm gonna just tame the thing up. I feel like we just got to do it. And as far as kibble goes, I think we're just gonna grab some uniques, so I can just feed these to anything. So we have acquired ourselves an alpha lethal parasaur, very high level one too. I guess killing miracle bosses in this world has increased the wild spawn rate, which is always a nice thing. But yeah, I think if we're basically going up between a brutal parasaur and a lethal parasaur, it's gotta be a lethal. It has to be every day of the week. Now, the other thing we can actually do here, I don't know if it's worth doing, but we can do it, is we can breed these things. The only benefit is, I don't even know if they can, actually, hold on. You're a male, you're a female. Yeah, hold on. Can they breed? Or can you only breed 7th variants with 7th variants? That actually might be a thing. Yeah, looks like you're not interested, are you? Enable wandering or mating to mate. Did I not just do that? Enable mating. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so lethals can only breed with lethals? Ready to mate? Wait, what's going on here? It keeps disabling. Excuse me? Alright, can I get these guys like a little closer together or something maybe? What's that about? Maybe they don't want to. Yeah, it looks like it's trying, it just don't want to. How interesting. Are you set to wander? Is that why? Hold on. Did I set you to wander? No. Then where are you trying to walk to? Something tells me. Why are you wandering? Hold on. Disable. Alright, enable wander. I've never seen anything like this. Wait. Disable wandering. Currently, it says currently mating, and then it's just nothing. Alright, look, I get the feeling maybe we just can't do it. But what I'm going to try and do here is, there's a, what are these things called again? Post? Hitching post. I'm going to just try and keep these guys in place and see what happens. This is different. I get the feeling you can only breed lethal, like 7th variants with 7th variants, but I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. So, like, I can't remember what we did. I can't remember what we did with these guys, basically. But, I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's try this thing again. He just wants to toggle. Just constantly toggling it. Alright, enable mating. It actually made it to like 6% just then. And then he decided, nope, not interested. Bizarre. Bizarre indeed. All right, if I'm gonna have one last little crack at this. And if this don't work, then I'm not going to bother. Creature can't fit. I disagree. Okay, last shot. You're already set to do it. Enable mating. Definitely not going to work. It's definitely not going to work. It's not working. Okay. I wonder if it's meant to be that way, or if it is a I don't know, an issue. All right, ready to mate. 5.3%. No. No, it's not happening. Not happening. All right, fine. Is what it is. I guess this is our guy. Simple as that. You are going to be the wielder of the Parawatch saddle. At least for now. Oh, and by the way, I've got some Paragon souls. Real quick though, let me actually check in here because I did complete a whole bunch of other quests recently. Oh, we got a whole bunch. Sick. Yeah, we only like completed all of our quests. So, love it. We're gonna get these guys up nice and strong, and we're gonna see where we go from here. So, I'm gonna have to reacquaint myself with this base because I don't know my way around this new base of mine. But we are gonna need one of these. Check. And then we're going to plop this fella in here. We're going to send it straight up to elite status. This guy really doesn't need to hit hard. He's just there to debuff. The question is, who gets the souls first? Who's more important? Probably, to make it all come together, probably you. Because you actually need to be a tank. I really wish I didn't waste those Paragon souls a little while ago. But, can't turn back time. Oh, I've given you Triceratops. Triceratops souls. Okay, so you've got 7 levels now, 2 million health. We're gonna get you up nice and stronger. Maybe I should have given you the ultimates. Wait, no, we can give you a whole bunch of souls. Yeah, we can. We might need to just complete some quests today and kind of like see where we end up. But yeah, we want to get these guys up nice and strong, basically. That's the gist of it. Real quickies. Let's come over here because we need to buff these saddles up. But because we've got it moved all around our base, I need to go and re-pull out these fragments. These things get so darn heavy. But we have stacks of these things from all the loot that we've been pulling. And you guys know the drill. No, wrong button. You guys know the drill by now. We're going to use this to just buff these guys even further. Which doesn't make them, like, overpowered or nothing. Just kind of makes them better. But anyways, what do we actually want from this one? I guess it's not so much about damage. This one's all about dodging. Just dodging, really. This one is, we just need a dodge buff. That is a pretty good roll, but it's not what we want. Chance to dodge 8%. I'd like better than that. We want as much dodging as possible, and then we also want damage reduction. Damage reduction and dodging. I don't think ability damage is really going to do much for us. I don't think we're really dealing any damage with this parasaur. But yeah, oh, and armor. And armor. So we want damage taken reduced 37%. That's amazing, but everything else sucks. Yeah, that's a shame. 16%, and then nothing about dodging. No dodging. No dodging. You know what? Oh, that one actually had dodge on it, but I skipped it too quick. Chance to dodge, 17%. And then other damages. Nope, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. This is all about the dodge ability. And I want, like, I don't even know. 15, 20% would be nice. That was 8%. I skipped it too quick. 8% again. No, not good enough. 14%. Nope, everything else sucks. 9%. Nope, I want double digits, baby. Give me them double digits. We're not taking anything less. 21%. Melee damage increased by 55%. And then armor bonus. But it doesn't have... No, not good enough. I mean, that was really good, but it was just missing damage taken reduced. I think that's what it was missing. I don't need melee damage. This thing it's just there to be a tank. So, let's keep it going. Chance to dodge is the main focus. 6%, not good enough. Give me more. Hold on. Ooh, 23%. Damage taken reduced by 20%, and then impulse taken reduced by 80%. That's good. That's going to keep it nice and still. Impulse damage is knockback. It's like, it can't be moved around so much. I think I'm just going to stick with that for now. 20, 23, and 80. It could be better, but I think it's going to do. Now we're going to do this one. And this one is more about Wow, let me actually have a condition here. Attacks have a 10% chance. Honestly, if I could upgrade attack speed, that'd be nice. I don't think that's the thing what we can actually do. So I don't know if it's... I guess this is going to be damage. We want damage out of this. If we're going to do anything, it's going to be melee damage and ability damage. If we can get the two of those, and damage reduction, of course. But everything else, I don't really care about. This one here is purely a debuffer. Melee damage increased by 32. We got armor. We got movement speed. Not important to me. Not important to me. Nope. 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 Yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling here until we get something that we're after. Oh, this is decent, but it doesn't bump the damage. Damage taken reduced by 42%. Melee damage, like that 42% is huge, but everything else just, I don't care about it. Damn it. Oh, that is so basic, but I might actually take that. Damage taken reduced, melee damage increased by 65%. That is huge. Stuff it. That's the one. Not overly protective, but it's going to have to do, I think. It's going to have to do it. So, Agent P the Protector, you have your saddle. My elite, lethal, you are the para what? And the two of you, for now at least, are just going to sit in my inventory. Now, these guys are going to kind of, wow. Until I can get my hands on more Paragon Souls for these guys. Whoa, we got potions, but that's not really going to help us out a whole lot. Let me check in here real quick, just to see if we've actually got any in storage that I have forgotten about. Parasaur, we got one. We got one. All right, who am I going to give that one to? I think, like I keep saying, we're going to give it to this guy first. This guy needs to be an absolute tank. And he's just not... 9.7 million health? It's a bit shy of this guy, but it's in the right direction, actually. Okay. Well, in that case, let me see. We should have a whole bunch of parasaur potions. Even if I just pull health ones out of these, I feel like that's going to be in the right direction. All right, let me just grab those. Put them in different storage. All right, I just want this guy's health to be ridiculous. So, we are going to give this guy all of the stat potions. And then we're going to give him all of the all stat potions. And then everything else kind of doesn't matter. So let's just stick with this for now. All right. So what I'm noticing already is we have just about doubled his health just like that. And not to mention, he doesn't actually have any levels yet. So we can like completely max that out. So that's up to 20 million. I can get that very quickly to 40, 80, 160 million. And then it's going to come down to levels. I think this guy does have potential. He's just not there yet. You know what? I think it's probably the most important thing we could be doing right now. So let's just give this guy all of the potions. Simple as that. All right. So didn't get him any. Actually, let's find out how many potions did they get you. We didn't get any Paragon stuff out of it. We're kind of like halfway to one of them, so that's kind of nice. But we're not quite there just yet. 21.4 million health. I'm just gonna hold on to you in a ball for now. And I guess probably the best thing we could be doing right now is just massacring wild dinosaurs to complete quests and then get more Paragon Souls. That's probably the best way to go about it. Oh, snap. Oh, here they all are. Or we can have a little look through here and see if we got any easy ones that we can get our hands on. Loot quests. Just straight up killing parasaurs is one way to do it. If we kill 3 mini bosses, we get 2 souls. That's pretty quick and easy. But the big ones are going to come from this. Just killing thousands of dinosaurs. That's the best way to go about it. Or we kill stuff while riding parasaur. I don't like that stuff. That's silly. Kill 5 mini bosses. Gets us another 3 potions. And then the rest is all kind of direwolf stuff, unfortunately. So let's go and actually have a look and see what sort of mini bosses we've got out there in the wild. But at the end of the day, by the end of today, I would love to put this squad to the test and just see. Oh my goodness. All right. There's a lot of mini bosses. And I think I know why. We ended up with a miracle buff the other day that was essentially like increase the spawn rate of mini bosses by like 150%. Huge buff. I've never seen this many mini bosses ever. So that's cool. Fantastic. We are going to grab my friend here, or at least his set of armor. I got to make sure it's the right one, because this is all mixed up, unfortunately. But with this, there we go. And I need a chest piece. That's the one with my magic find. Sweet. With this and our weapon, we should be able to deal enough damage to hopefully take some of these guys down. I'm actually going to bring you with me and you with me as well. All right, let's go and pay some of these little pests a visit. Actually, there might be big pests today. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Now, something we're going to be paying attention to with these guys is what species and what variants needs to kill them, because that will determine what I actually use to do it. Like this guy needs flying tames and also gains resistance to taken damage types. That is unfortunate. So I don't really have any heavy hitting flying tames other than my Titaniumina ant. But also the resistance to damage types really sucks. Really sucks. But he's pretty weak. Like he doesn't have a lot of health. 8 million? Like, yeah, cool. Not that crazy. I might be able to do something. I'm going to see what I can do here. So, here's my plan. Reaver set equipped. I didn't bring my... I was meant to bring my parasaur. I actually need my parasaur for this one here. Hold on real quick, because I'm going to need his shield for some of these fights. Doesn't matter. I already have it in my inventory. I guess I'm blind. Don't know what to tell you. You guys know this about me by now. You know that my eyes do not function, but also I didn't sleep very well last night. So that just doesn't help my case even further. All right, so bubble up, baby. Follow me. And then we're just going to see what happens here. Gonna see how far I can get him before his... Yeah, look at this. Look at that resistance. Oh, the damage is like just dropping so quick until it's obsolete. Until there's this nothing. Look at it. He's basically taking 1,000 damage now each hit. All right, well, what if I hit him with my club instead? It's not that much better. It's not that much better. And that's because I need to go get like the armor. I need to go get the armor set if I'm going to be doing this. So I should do that. I'm going to get a unique token for doing this too, which is good. It gives us a chance of getting a unique parasaur, which now that I've blown a lot of my resources, kind of we just blew all our Paragon souls. So now it's like less worthwhile than ever to even do that. Great, good on you, Miola. Good on you, Miola. All right, so we're still dealing solid damage, but okay, I'm gonna stop, and instead, I'm gonna shoot him with a... That didn't really do anything, did it? We're just gonna hit him with different damage, basically. Let me see what this does. Let's have a look. We can get some pretty good hits with our spear. I really should just switch my armor sets up, though. This can hit really hard. You know what? Home sweet home real quick. We actually are going to get this done. So I need to act quick. All right, Soul Scream set. Just give me any. I don't care. And then what else can I use to attack here? Bloodlust? Yes, probably. Probably a good choice. So grab that. I'm going to need a weapon. Where's my whip? Oh, don't tell me I destroyed all my whips. Where's my legendary whip? Did I had a legendary whip, right? Oh no. Ah. Wow, okay. I guess I dropped it at some point and I never thought about it. Anyways, dang. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. All right, Soul Screen set is going on. And then here's what we're gonna do. I should be able to deal some pretty hefty damage with this. If I throw a spear at his head, that curses him, I think. 400,000 damage with one of those pokes. That is what you can do with this spear if you play it right. Look at the variance in damage with some of these hits. We could deal millions with the right hit, but it just needs to stack right. 30,000. Come on, keep it going. 155. I should have got my Wobberjack set. That's what I should have done. 25,000. Oh, can we make this happen? 100,000. Can I debuff you with that? Yeah, 1,000,000 damage. There we go. Sweet. Oh, great start. Great start. Great start. Fantastic. I did not expect to get that kill. So, oh, lovely, 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 lovely. All right, switching back to the Reaver set. Great start. Okay, well that's one mini boss down. We needed 3. In fact, we only. Oh. Yo, what's going on here? Wowzers. All right, sort yourself out, friend. Fly away from me. Where are you going? Get your butt back here. That's fantastic. Not only is the loot exactly what I want right now, but the first one we find, we kill. Amazing. Let's see what we got down here. We got a knockback and an eruption. We're gonna scout. Oh, they're in the ocean too. Okay, that's fine. I can fight in water if I need to. It's a jellyfish. Gains resistance. Damn it. It's probably got more health. 8.2 million. It's not that strong. 1 unique token. But, oh, and can only be damaged by lucky groups. So I could fight it with... Oh, I don't actually know. But anyways, we've also got this guy over here. Same sort of thing. Dimensional variant. Who have I got that's a dimensional? My jellyfish. Or we just fight him by hand. I think we're just going to fight him by hand. The big question is, though... Oh, it's a manta. Wait. Is my manta dimensional? I don't think so. Oh, my goodness me. All right, hold on. I mean, I trust my durability, but... Might just grab my friend here's bubble real quick. And we got some dudes here to take care of real quick. Yeah, no, my jellyfish has a saddle that makes it a dimensional, so we could technically use that. It will make it stronger. At the absolute bare minimum, which is nice. Necessary though? I don't know. All right, for now though, let's get swinging. Let's see how far I can get this guy down. About what I expected. Get him about a third of the way there. Very quickly. All right. And now we're going to switch our armor up to... Oh, wrong set. Soul Scream. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I can stand on the bottom of the ocean with this set. Oh, that's awesome. And then I'm going to debuff you with that, and then we're just going to poke. And we should have some pretty good hits here. 350,000. Like you guys just saw, we can do over 1 million damage with the right hit. 400,000. Come on. Come on. We're already feeling the pinch here. We're already feeling the pinch. All right, let's curse you again, if possible. Trying to throw my spear. It's not working. There we go. All right, come on. 26,000. 5,000. Come on, give us a big one. Give us a big one. 66. We can get a lot of damage. But it's not looking too promising right here. 700. It's just dropping lower and lower. Oh, no. All right. Hit you with that again. Dude, the spear does crazy debuffs. I underestimated your game. And I should have got the abruption set while I was at base. 35,000. We just need all of the buffs to stack at once. And we're looking at a solid amount of damage out of this. But, all right, whatever. Let's hit him with a club now for a bit. Just explode him. And maybe what I should get is the Wobberjack. All right, after this one, I'm going to... After this one? Nah, let's just go now. Home sweet home. Let's mix things up a little bit. We're just going to need a few sets here. So I've got the over easy set. That's not going to help us a whole lot. But Midas. I reckon Midas could do us pretty good. And then we need the Maniac. All right, let's try this. Let's try this out. I can't remember what sort of damage this deals, but I think it gets pretty crazy. It has the chance to do all sorts of, I don't know, elemental type damage. And I turn to gold in the process too. So, I mean, that's kind of cool in its own way. All right, where's that weapon gone? My inventory is an absolute mess, but here we go. Oh, okay, this is the set of armor to kill stuff with. Oh my goodness, and for some reason I'm still on the bottom of the ocean. I don't think I'm meant to be down here. I don't think I'm meant to be down here. No. I need to get to the surface. I'm not meant to be able to be down here. Should we just run over to this guy then and fight him too? I mean, we may as well. Anyways, that's 2 mini bosses down already. We are on a bit of a hot streak here. It's gonna be so hard not to mess up all of this inventory though, because what we can accidentally do is send it all back to base, and then I'm gonna have to go get it again. All right, jellyfish. Oh, damn it. I was meant to... All right, who might fall back down? Yep. Now, is that because there's a metal type that he sinks? I'm actually not sure. Oh, maybe that's why I'm on the bottom of the ocean. Is it because I'm a metal type? Anyways, let's just see what happens here. Is this the right jellyfish that I'm fighting? Yeah, he's got 16 million health. All right. How low can we go? Because basically, from what I gather, there's a lot of different things we can... Wow, we just read this weapon real quick, because it looks like we've got time to do it. 50% chance to do double damage, 25% chance to 4x area damage, 12.5% chance to deal corpse explosion, 6.25 chance to deal 16 elemental damage. That's what we want. If we can hit him with that, this thing dies. 11 million. All right, let's just have a look. If the elemental attack goes off, you would think crazy damage goes off. There we go. We just iced him. Hey, something's happening there. Bit of area of effect business. He's down to 7 million. And we're going to get another unique token out of this too. I don't know what health he started on, but 6.2. He's still dropping. 6.1. We just got to get those elemental hits in. But any second, this is going to start really working. And I'm going to have to switch it up a little bit. What if I do this? Oh, my spear's not working. What? No. I'll throw my spear. I want to throw my spear. Damn it. Okay, fine. In that case, Reaver. The Reaver set is going on. Is that the whole Reaver set? It is. We're gonna get out. We're gonna start swinging. It's not gonna last very long, but we're just gonna do it anyways. Like, it's kind of already expired its welcome, unfortunately. And then the Soul Scream set is next up. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna throw a spear at it. I can do that now. And he's down to 3.6. Should be able to get some pretty good hits on him if we're lucky here. But we're not. Guess we're not lucky today. I don't know. Come on. Give me a good just millioner. Give me that million damage hit. And I'll be so happy. We are just not getting lucky here. Unfortunately, I got this thing just going off of my eardrums every time he does his zap as well. My goodness. So annoying. But long story short, I guess I haven't really explained. Oh, 280,000. There we go. The way this weapon works is essentially I need like 6 different varying buffs to go off at once. And if that happens, crazy damage goes off. But it's very uncommon. Very uncommon. As you can see, it varies by a ton. Long story short though, where's my spear? We need a 50% chance, 40% chance, 30% chance, 27% chance, and a 10% chance all to go off at the same time, and then it just deals millions. Like, we could technically one-shot this thing if everything just lined up perfectly, but that doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen. All right, we're going to switch it up then. I should have brought my Eruption set. All right, well, I'm going to shoot you with a flare, I guess. And that don't really do nothing either. All right, fine. I'm going to hit you with my club. All right, I actually don't know if I can kill this thing. This one seems a bit stronger than the others. It's just not happening. Thank gosh for my parasaur too. He's doing a number here. All right, I'm gonna go back to the MODDED set. And use this thing. All right, he's down to 2 million. 1.3. Dude, I don't know what's going on here, but we are dealing solid damage with an old weapon. I thought old weapons weren't going to do much for us, but he's below 1 million. Okay, now we can actually see his health go down, finally. All right, well, we're going to get there eventually. That's the main thing here. And then we're going to get another unique token. Yeah. Yeah, every now and then we do hit him for like 6-figure damage. So it's just a matter of time. 280 left to go. 210-ish. I don't know why I said that so early, because it technically wasn't the case. I just hit him with another spear. Apparently I can't throw my spear right now for some reason. I should probably put this weapon on my hotbar. Let's just do that. And let's finish this sucker off. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! And we completed a quest. Let's go! Woo! All right, nice. Dude, this armor's amazing. All right, so if I put my Reaver set back on, yay, I can float again. I guess it makes a lot of sense that it does make a lot of sense that the metal set lets you, oh snap, no, come down here please. That the metal set lets you sink. It sinks you to the bottom, or the MODDED set. It gives me a thing called gold skin. All right, come here, buddy. I need your help. Are you flying away from me? We need to go on a journey together. Dude, you just want to like listen to my instructions. Oh no, it's too slow. Or you're too fast. One or the other. Oh my goodness. You know what? We got no option. I'm just gonna do this. Let's just go to the desert edge, and then we'll continue from here instead. All right. So, I was once afraid to take on these damage resistance dudes. Oh man, that again. But nowadays, I guess we've just, oh my goodness. Oh, I am so over this Pteranodon. This guy is an absolute pest. Thank you. My goodness me. Please just listen. Stop being such a peanut. Now, we've got a few in the desert. All right, let's fight some land ones. This one is a resilient, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, but what's his ability? What can he do? What's he going to do to make things hard for us? Gains resistance types. I can fight this with the direwolf, though. I'd be able to just one-shot it. Hold on. We're going to try this. This might actually be a good thing, because we don't get many of these opportunities. I'm going to whip out my ultimate lethal here, which is a land type. And one that can do a lot of damage with the right hit. I don't know how I'm going to get this guy's attention, but I don't know. If I can one-shot him, it's going to be really good. If I net him, I'll try just like hit him with a net. And fail, apparently. Hey, there we go. And now it's going to say I can't damage him. Of course it is. Because I attacked him personally. Is that why? Because I attacked him myself. He's gone into player-only mode. And now I can't hit him? No way. How do I change that? No. Hey, you got a Paragon Soul out of that. Man, I really don't want to have to default to fighting him myself. Stuff it. We're just going to leave him. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't know what we can do about that. I don't know if there's a way that I can undo that, but it looks like that one there might just be set in stone, unfortunately. So instead, we're going to run on over to the crystal mini-boss over here. He's only 500 meters away. But technically, I guess I could just complete that quest and get some Paragon Potion, like Paragon Souls already. This guy's going to be such a pain in the butt. I already know it. Crystal dinosaurs have durability. They are hard to deal damage to, but we'll see what can damage him and we'll go from there. Where is he? What is it? It is a Gerboa. Gains resistance to damage types. You guys know the drill. Can be damaged by the unstable types. Oh. So my Manta. Or I just take him down by hand. But he's got that durability, which is going to be a pain to get through potentially. All right. Okay. Okay. I don't have the saddle for it, is the problem. But we're just going to do this. We're just going to go for it. I'm just going to see what I can do with... What armor have I got on? Reaver set? You know what? We might actually be better off starting out straight away with the Midas set. And if we can get like a good hit, this thing's going to die. Very quick. Where's your health? There you are. Okay, 5.4. 5.5. Okay. Nah, we just can't one-shot him. And he's got that like durability. Got that extra defense because he's a resource type dinosaur. We've got him about a quarter of the way down. Just waiting for like a big hit. Not happening, is it? Ah, no, there we go. There we go. Just saw him drop a whole ton. And again. All right, we got him down halfway with one type of damage. Oh, this set of armor is so good for mini bosses. I can't believe I never tried this before. And it's still doing it. Dude, look at that. Can we just take him all the way down with this set? I love how like some damage is like 32 damage and then out of nowhere 400,000. It's obviously that's the element damage that I'm dealing. But at this point, I think I may as well just switch up. Let's go into Soul Scream. Seems like the best option. Roll Spirit him. And then poke. And not deal 32,000. There we go. Alright, keep it going. Come on. Yeah, that crystalness is really showing its ways right here. Alright, spear again. Okay, yeah, this kind of not ideal. It's gonna be really slow if we keep going like this. Come on, give me that one good roll of damage. That's all I need. It's not happening. Okay, fine. It's dead. We're going back to the Reaver set. And we're just gonna swing. And it's not gonna last very long, but we've got it down to 1.7 now. What if headshots deal more damage? Alright, and then my abruption set, but that ain't doing nothing. Alright, let me shoot you. I wanted to shoot you with the fireball, but damn it. Stop it. Back to the Wobberjack. Whatever this thing is called, the Maniac attack. Oh, there we go. He died. Okay, then. Let's go. All right, nice. Nice. Very, very nice. Beautiful. All right. Who's next? We've got a wood boss. I really don't want to fight another wood. Oh, no. Sandstorm's coming through. In that case, let's get our butts out of here. I think we're about to be hit by a good amount of fog. All right. So over here in the water once again, we have an Echo mini boss. What do you actually want to be fought with? Mythical groups. I don't think I've got any good mythical types. Oh, I got a pygmy. Oh, my pygmy. Yo, hold on. My Manta. And we get 3 unique tokens. Hold on. Damage increases as health decreases. Dude, this is perfect. I think I should be able to fight this pretty easily. I think my Manta can take this down, like, with ease. Let's have a look. Oh, hi. Alright. And we can actually see what we're doing, too. Just to really make things nice. So my Manta here is a pygmy, which makes it a mythical. So, in theory, should be able to damage this thing pretty easily. And we can. Nice. It's a trilobite. I don't think he's even going to be able to get to me. Let's go. It's got 135 million. So good thing we're fighting it the way we are. And we've just been stunned. Is it dead? Is it alive? I have no idea. It's dead. Nice. Oh my gosh, we're gonna summon in so many unique dinosaurs soon. It's gonna be amazing. And I guess on that note, we may as well just swim over to the next boss, which is an eruption. What is it, though? And what does he want? Just here, it's an ant. He wants to be damaged by resource groups. 42 million. And gained... I don't know if I can do this guy. That's tough. My parasaur could... But the fact he gains resistance? I'd have to do it by hand, and that's too much damage. I can't take that on. We can only take on very low strength mini bosses. We can't go right to the top just yet. But over here we do have an absorbent. Let's see what this guy's about. We've got a soul carbo. All right, what do you got? What is it? It is a turtle. Cosmic group. I mean, I could kill this very easily. Right? Oh, wait, no. Cosmic variants. Derp. Okay, hold on. I can kill it. Just not using you. All right. So instead, we'll do it by hand. 40 million health, though. That's a problem. But then again, maybe not. Maybe not. Parasaur. I should be able to just wobberjack the ever-living daylights out of this guy. No, don't float away from me. All right, absorbent bubble is up. I'm going to equip my... why can I actually see underground? I should be able to equip that. He's up there. You pest. What are you doing? Hold on. I can do area of effect damage with my spear. Apparently we're too far away from it though. Oh wait, hold on. I can do this. Haha, I forgot I can punch teleport. Let's go. Okay, so. Wait, why? Excuse me. Get out of my face. Wait, why can I not damage you? Has someone else damaged you recently? Someone else might have already done it. And then, therefore, I cannot. No. I guess maybe I tried to with my manta. I did, didn't I? That's what happened. Oh, that's a shame. All right, well, I messed up. And therefore, I cannot fight this guy. That is quite unfortunate. But not the end of the world. Anyways, let's actually have a look at where we sit on these quests. Because that was the entire point of this. We were looking... Wow. Okay, I guess we had a lot of quests that required mini-boss killing. Damn. There's heaps of stuff here. Mantis, direwolf, 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 direwolf. No, parasaur. 2 parasaur paragon souls. And then another 3. And then more direwolf stuff. Dude, we need to expand our pack. It must be done. But anyways, in good news, our parasaurs are about to get a buff. Oh, I hope I don't live to regret this, but you... Oh, do you go to full strength now? What if I end up getting the unique one? What if it happens? I don't know if it will happen, but what if it does? I guess we will live to regret the day. Anyways, you are now Paragon 10, or 11 technically. 24, 28 million. I think I could get this thing to 1 billion health. I think I could do that. This guy, I don't know. He's just going to get the rest of them, basically. And he... Well, I don't know. They're going to get stronger. That's all there is to it. It's going to be good. It's going to be fantastic. But they're not there yet. They're not there yet. Real quick, though. Because, like, this mini-boss thing is actually working very well. As far as parasaur quests go, do we have any more that will give me Paragon Souls? We do. Kill mini-boss. I get another 3. And I think that's the last one. Okay, so if I kill... 1 more mini-boss, we get another 3 potions. And I think that's definitely worth it. So, let's go and see what we can find. That guy was about damage reduction, so I'm going to avoid that. The Echo one in the distance could be a play. He's only at level 199. Love it. We'll have a look. And on top of this, I'm also looking for... Actually, I think my Manta would have just gained... Should have just gained a Paragon level. I don't know. I didn't check it. But if we can find something that I can fight with my direwolf, my direwolves will get stronger as well, which is what we want. So this one wants flying tames, unfortunately. But 2 unique tokens. I just don't know how much health it's got. That's the only problem. But something I did find, and I don't know if it's meant to be that way. There was a period of time I was able to actually, oh, sorry. Damage increases. Oh, perfect. Should be able to just fight this thing myself then. But I was able to fight some things, some flying requirement ones with my manta for some reason. I never really worked out why, but it was possible. Anyways, how am I going to get this guy's attention? Shoot him with an arrow. All right. And now we're just going to get slamming with my my gold thing here. And we'll just see how this goes. He's got 52 million health. And we're just going to see what we can do with it. I'm going to actually curse him. I'm going to curse him. I can't. Why can't I throw my spear? Weirdest thing. It will not let me charge this thing up. I don't know. But anyways, let's just do this thing. It was working before we got a little complicated with it. Can I net you? I can't find my net. Yes, I can. There we go. Nice. All right, there we go. Let's watch this health drop. 43 million. Look at it. Look at all of that damage. Oh my goodness. We just dealt like 70 million with a single hit. I don't even know what just happened. That's probably a bit exaggerated, but we dealt millions. And we just got 2 more tokens. Let's go. And on that note, we also just got more. Oh, these mini bosses are too easy. Something I haven't said up until this moment. 3 more Paragon souls. All right, who gets them? Obviously, the one that ain't got none yet. It's you. And you get to go to Paragon 5. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Sweet. Coolies. Coolies. Cool, 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 cool. Man. It's so nice when an adventure just goes in a different direction than what you expected. And today pretty much summarizes that. This was not my intent in the slightest, and this Pteranodon is broken. Oh my goodness me. Dude, can you not do that, please? And just don't fly away from me. I think what happens is I jump on him too quickly before he's like properly loaded in, and I kind of like break him a little bit. But yeah, no, that's fine. That is a-okay. Yeah, this has been fantastic. I think what I'm gonna do after today, I think I'm gonna keep fighting these things. What's this guy want? Flying tames again? No, psychosis variant. Are you underground? No, what is it? Oh, it's a saber. Oh gosh, just land, please, please, please just land, please just land. You're hurting my face. You're hurting my eyes. Gains resistance to damage type, 16 million. Could definitely fight this by hand, and we get another token. But what I think I'm going to do is this. I am going to continue fighting these mini bosses. I think that's just like the smart thing to do. I'm going to get as many tokens as I can possibly get my hands on, and then tomorrow we're going to get a miracle that's going to make it so that when we spawn these special uniques in, that there is a high chance that they're max level spawns, and then we're just going to unleash on a bunch of uniques, but like really high level ones, hopefully. And if it goes according to plan, which I reckon it will, then I reckon it could be pretty good. And there's every chance that we actually get some like uniques that we actually want, like a parasaur. That would be amazing. That's what I want. That's what I really, really want. But we'll see how things go. For now, let me just see if I can make one more swing at this guy. See what sort of damage we can do here. We've already got him down about 4 million. I've turned him into gold. How did I do that? Dude, this weapon is like just so powerful. 9 million. We're not meant to be able to do it. Well, I guess by design, you're not meant to be able to do that to a mini boss, but here we are anyways. 9 million damage. And we're just still going. Just still going. And he's like full strength. He ain't even debuffed. Let's give him a poke. Throw the thing at him. And now he's... Wait, hold on. That didn't work. Hold on. Poke him. I'm trying to curse him. Why aren't we cursing him? Maybe I need a set of armor. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either ways. Can I just swing my hammer a few more times? And we'll just finish him off. Insanity. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I love it when the buffs just stack. When the buffs all just work together. They give you exactly what you want. It's a good time. It's a very good time. 3 million. You know what? Let's finish this thing with style. The Reaver set is back. And we just swing. Swing bada swing, baby. Let's go. Oh, it's so comedic being able to do this. Oh, he's still alive. Still alive. Hold on. A few more hits. We're down to dealing 1,000 damage a hit, but it doesn't matter. Because the result is going to be all the same. Or is it? No, we're gonna explode him. Let's explode him. Let's explode him. There we go. And we got another unique token. Woo! All right, guys. Well, like I said, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because it's working really, really well. I think tomorrow's gonna be fun. If we can get the right miracle and then like make this work, like, oh, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so darn good. And I'm gonna go and activate. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go home real quick. Home sweet home. We're just gonna double down on this method. It's nice that we can actually do this, but up here, is it this one? Yep, here we go. So can I separate these so that it just shows me the mini boss requirements? Look at this. And this is okay. So there's not many of them, but I'm just gonna learn all of these because all of these quests just require us to kill mini bosses essentially. And we're just gonna complete a whole. We're gonna complete them all. It's as easy as that. There we go. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the next one. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.